Hi, welcome to my channel. I am Kate and I am the face of KR Aesthetics. This video I am going to talk all about something called the Wow Fusion Facial. You may not have heard of that, so I'm going to explain what it is. I'm going to say how it works and how it can help you. Apologies that it's been a while since my last video. Bad Kate. I've just been so busy, crazy busy. But I'm back. Gonna aim to do maybe 2 videos a month. Girls gotta pay bills, gotta get some work done. Also, I meant to put this in at the beginning, so I'm filming this after I've done the video, but you won't know that because I'm gonna edit it in the beginning because I've got brains. I'm not just a pretty face. Yeah, I'm really sorry if there's any noise in the background because my husband isn't making his lunch today. The kid isn't on his Xbox upstairs, which I believe you can hear in my first ever video, which is very professional. Today, you might hear Bella, the sausage dog, who is having an absolute meltdown about the lawnmower that's being used outside. So, yeah, apologies for any barking. It's not me, it's Bella. Something I need to mention early on. Can you subscribe to this channel or just like the video? Show a girl some love, because I'm pretty needy, if I'm honest. So that's out of the way, let's crack on. Wow Fusion is, as the name suggests, it's a fusion of two sort of similar treatments. It fuses microneedling and mesotherapy. Microneedling is a technique which is often used with a roller, dermal roller things on a little handheld device. And this results in tiny little pinprick traumas. So when that happens, we get new collagen, we get new skin tissue, gives us a smoother, firmer skin, looking a little bit more tone to it. And it's great for things like scars and wrinkles, large pores, stretch marks, depending on sort of the size of the needles and things that we use. Mesotherapy is similar, but mesotherapy introduces the use of serums on the skin. So you would maybe put a certain serum on to target a specific problem, for example, say acne scarring. Put the serum on, go over it with the derma roller to get it into the skin. Once it's in the skin, even by a tiny amount, it can help do what it needs to do. So in the case of Wow Fusion, we get the best of both worlds. We get the mesotherapy and the microneedling, purely down to the design of the device that we use. Now, I've got one of the devices here. I am going to probably put a picture up. I've tried to show you the needles and things. You just can't see them, they're so tiny. So I'll put your picture up, if I remember, when I'm editing the video. I may forget, I'm a bit rubbish, but I'll try and remember. Editing these videos is just a nightmare. I'm sick of hearing my own voice. So this little gadget, I'll show it you a little bit closer. This is the little Wow Fusion device. It's like a little jar. It says wow on it, you probably can't see, It's like a little jar. So the top unscrews. We put all the magic bits and pieces in here. Screw the top on, and on the top there are 20 tiny little needles. This is the 0.6mm needle version. So the needles are 0.6mm long, and there's 20 of them, and they're gold plated, so they don't go blunt. And there's a little tiny button in the middle, which is it's pressed to the skin, causes the flow of the serum. And then to the really clever design of the little needles, they're not just a solid needle. If you were to look at them down a microscope, they're like a helix almost. So it's designed in a flute design so that the serum can go through the needle and deposit right into the skin. So it definitely gets the serums in there rather than rubbing it on the face and doing it that way. You know that the serums are going where you want them to go. So this is the 0.6mm version. There is a 1mm version, which is, you need your big girl pants for that one a little bit. Maybe think about putting some local anaesthetic cream on if we're doing that one, but I'll talk about the indications for each one in a second. So the serums that we use inside the device, we always use a carrier of hyaluronic acid. And if anyone's watched my previous few videos, you'll know that dermal fillers are made of hyaluronic acid, predominantly anyway. So that is a component of your own skin. Your body produces it, but as we get older, it kind of breaks down. We don't create so much. That's why we want to put it back into the skin. Also, it acts as a nice carrier because it's quite viscous and it will hold nicely and it won't run all over your face when we're doing the Wow Fusion facial. So as well as the HA in the serum, we can put different cocktails of stuff in there to target specific problems. For say aging, there's one for aging, but there's a multivitamin one as well, which is lovely. There is one we can use for hair loss. There's a brightening one to sort of target sort of dark areas and hyperpigmentation. It's really, really good. We can tailor it exactly as we want it, and we can alter the amounts. If we want more vitamin as opposed to aging, we can tweak all of that, which is the beauty of this little device. We can pretty much do what we want with it. Another really clever thing that we can do in there is for your first treatment with it, we can put some toxin in there. Now, that's not to say that when we go all over your face with this, it's going to freeze your face. You're not going to be like this. Won't freeze your face because it won't go deep into the muscles like we need it to freeze your face. It's only going just under the surface of the skin, just into the dermis. But what that will do with the toxin is it will really, really, really help close any open pores that you've got. And the claim of Wow Facial is that it gives you this glass skin appearance, which is how we achieve that with the Botox. You'll go really, really smooth. I kind of do myself a Wow Fusion every month, maybe. Smooth. Maybe a little bit of a lift there. You'll see that in a few weeks because I'm going to see a friend of mine and she's going to tweak things a little bit of work done. So next time when you see me on my next video, you'll be like, oh my God, you look amazing. Maybe, let's hope so. Where was I? Losing track. Get carried away. Sorry. So when we do the Wow Fusion, we recommend 3 visits really, I would say, 2 weeks apart. And ideally the first one with toxin, if you're wanting to get that glass smooth, nice soft appearance. It's great for these lines as well. If you've got any lines around there, it's really helpful there. So which system would you go for? Would you have the 0.6 or would you have the 1 ml? Well, that depends on what your problem is and what your problem areas are. The 0.6 needles are the gentler ones, obviously, because they're shorter. It's not uncomfortable. It can make you want to sneeze. All my clients sneeze when we do forehead. It's just a bit weird. So expect that. The 0.6 will target things like oily skin, open pores, fine lines, fine wrinkles, particularly in these areas here, generally dehydrated skin, the area under the eyes, which is a little bit more sensitive. Obviously, you'd only want to go really with a 0.6 into there. However, the 1 ml needle is brilliant for things like acne scarring, stretch marks, rough skin, really super dehydrated skin that maybe needs a little bit of help. But like I say, it's big girl pants time when we have the 1 ml needle, but it's worth it. No pain, no gain. The whole procedure with Wow would generally take around about 45 minutes, and that includes your consultation and going through your wants and what you need. Then, like I say, it's generally 3 appointments that we'd need to book you in for. Downtime is different to the acid resurfacing though. Obviously, you're going to be a little bit pink, a little bit glowy, bright red, depending on your skin type. And you can't put any makeup on for at least 4 hours, and ideally 12 hours if I'm being honest, because we've created lots and lots of channels in your skin, lots and lots and lots of little holes, and we don't want you blocking those up with makeup and filth and grease and dirt. So you got to keep your skin clean. And as ever with anything else we're doing, and not just with Wow Fusion and not with resurfacing, but every day, even if you use nothing else on your skin, you have to use your SPF, minimum SPF 50. And you all know this. And you all know that it's in your makeup, but it's not strong enough in your makeup. And also, I know I hinted at probably this in the last video, there's a new SPF coming out soon, which is intradermal. It's got something called intradermal technology, which means it's groundbreaking. It's got teeny tiny little particles of I can never say it. Why can I never say it? Hyaluronic acid particles, teeny tiny ones. so small that they don't sit on your skin, they'll actually go through your skin, so they really can plump it up. And this new SPF that's coming out has got those in. It's also got the infrared filter in, which SPFs generally don't. And there was something else. Oh yeah, it's not really heavy and greasy, which is like most of the SPFs, to be fair, really quite thick and heavy, particularly when you get to the higher SPF ranges. And it's really light and lovely. So as soon as I've got my little sticky paws on that, I will do probably a video on that. We'll see. So I think I've kind of just done a bit of a quick tour around Wow Fusion. If you've got any questions about it, if you want to book in, get a little bit of treatment done, get in touch. I am here, I'm available, happy to help. And don't forget to subscribe and like and comment, show me some love. And I will see you next time, guys. Take care, bye-bye. And one more little thing that I did get asked, I think on my last video, my nails, which are new nails this time, look. Oh my God, how cute are they? Emma and Ria at Feathers Beauty in Ilkeston.